Hey guys, Gus69 from Open Mind Brazil. Today with no, it's not a contest entry. This is a thread response that I saw Richard from CalvinWazoo channel started this one because we are in June, is the Pride month. So if you don't know, it's the 51 anniversary of this LGBT movement that started after the Stonewall riots that happened in Greenwich Village, New York. So I decided to jump in. I went through my collection and I picked 10 artists that are LGBT. Not sure about the plus, queer and other stuff, but at least I have here 2 lesbian, 4 gays, 3 bis and 1 transgender. So with not further ado, let's jump in. The first 2 are women, lesbians. First one from the 60s, Janice Joplin. This is a greatest hits album from 73. She died in the 70s. Very young, 27 years old, I think. She never came out in public as a lesbian, but many people who knew her said, told stories, and she is considered as a lesbian. So first one, Janice Joplin, great singer. The next one is Linda Perry from Four Non Blondes. This is the debut album, Bigger, Better, Faster, More. But after this, she went solo, and nowadays she writes and produces many pop artists. So Linda Perry from Four Non Blondes, my second lesbian pick. Now for the gay. The first one that I knew that came out in public, I think was in 93, is the keyboard player for Faith No More. This album is called King for a Day, Fool for a Lifetime. And this one was released after he came out. So this is from 95. Great band, Faith No More, I love them. And now one that is very famous in the heavy metal scene. I'm talking about Halford. Rob, everybody knows, he was in Judas Priest until early 90s. I saw them live in Rock in Rio 91, the Painkiller tour. Then he left the band. He created a couple projects, Fight first and then Chew, and then he came out in public as a gay person. And after that, I think it was in 98, and then in 2000 he released this project Halford as a solo band, of course playing a lot of songs from Judas Priest, but also new material. And it was in 2000 he released the album Resurrection, and then 1 year after that, 2001, he released this live album, Live Insurrection. And then most recently he came back to Priest, and I actually saw for the second time in my life the Firepower tour when they came a few years ago here in Brazil. So Halford, another gay, great musician, singer. Next one is another singer and that also play bass. I'm talking about Doug Pinnick from King Sax, great musician. He came out as a gay the same year as Rob Halford in '98, and it's also when they released this album, Tapehead. Great band, King Sax. And the last gay on my collection is from Brazil. He's the guitar player for this band, Project 46. His name is Vini Castellari, and he came out in public as gay right before they were gonna play at Rock in Rio in 2015. So this album is from 2014, 1 year earlier. And this album is called Que Seja Feita a Nossa Vontade, May Our Will Be Done in English. So they sing in Portuguese on this album. This is their second studio album, but their last album, number 3, was released in both. There is a version in Portuguese and another version in English, singing in English. So very good modern metal kind of band. Very extreme but really good. Project 46. I had to throw a Brazilian musician in here, of course. Now for the B. One man and 2 women that they play for the both sides. The first one is Brian Molko from Placebo. I think this album is the one my favorites. It's called Without You I'm Nothing. A lot of hits on this one. I have a couple more, but this is my favorite from Placebo from '98. Also from the 90s, this one is from '97. I'm talking about Skank Nancy with the album Stush. The singer, Skin. She's bisexual, great singer, and she is also a daughter of Jamaican parents, so pretty tough to be a black woman and also bisexual. But I love her singing, I love her lyrics. Awesome. Skin from Skank Nancy. And my last B is Liz Hale from Hailstorm. This is the latest album that I have on my collection. It's called Visus. Really good one, modern hard rock. And now the last one that I have for the transgender group is Kate Caputo. This guy here. He used to sing for Life of Agony, the band, and then he started his solo career when he left the band, but now he's back. But not as a man, but as a woman. He is now Mina Caputo, so she is now He is now a she. Still great music, great singer. I love Kate, and of course I had to love Mina as well. So that's my 10 picks of LGBT plus, not so many plus, but I will leave a link, no, I will leave a list of other 15 artists from the rock and metal genre that are also in this group that has been growing and growing year after year, because people are not afraid of being themselves, so they accept that, and we have to respect as long as they continue producing good music, of course. So I hope more people jump in this thread, really cool one, and I hope to see you soon next time. Okay, thank you for watching. Bye bye.